Hey y'all, it's Kadesha. I'm back with another video. I'm getting too comfortable with these arms out, as y'all can see. With my jacket in the frame, let you know. Hey, I'm not out here wilding. Not out here wilding. But one of the number one signs that you could tell that you're addicted to someone is addicted to something is when you say, I can stop whenever I want to. Well, why haven't you stopped? I was talking to someone on yesterday, actually, and they were telling me how they did something that a lot of people do, and I don't do it. And they were saying, yeah, I'm trying to quit. I'm not addicted to it. I can stop anytime well, they didn't use the word addicted. They said, yeah, I can stop anytime I want. And I was like, bingo. So you have just said the magic word that you're in denial and that you're not going to actually be able to overcome that, because you have the mindset of thinking that I can stop whenever I want to. But if you really could, you would stop. So we have to be careful with the words that we say, but also be aware, because that is just where discernment lies. It's like, okay, I see what you're saying doesn't line up with what your actions are. And we oftentimes will think when we say something, I was actually listening to a video and they were like, you really have to be careful with saying things, because oftentimes when we say things, that becomes our reward instead of doing the work. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's because it was saying how you have to be careful when you're telling people what you're going to do and just do the work. Because oftentimes when we talk about what we're going to do, it's like in your head, you've already done it. So you don't really work toward it because you've talked so much about it. And I was like, that makes sense, because our human brains are powerful, in which we know we're very creative. However, it's easy to talk about something, but to actually do it is another thing. And I talked about addiction before, of a video previously, and it actually hurts my heart that people are addicted. And it really hurts your heart when people are addicted and do not know they are addicted to something. So we really have to just look at your own life. This isn't about us looking at other people's life and saying, what are they addicted to, or trying to be the doctor to everybody to say, well, you need to do this and this and that and this. It's like, no, it's not about putting terms on people, but it's more so looking within ourselves and saying, are we doing what we say we want to do in life? And that, oh my goodness, that brings up a whole nother video that, yeah, I think I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. We have to really, okay, yeah, whole nother video. But thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, sa cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.